In my case, I was the first black detective in the history of the Colorado Springs Police Department.
Basically what happened, and this is all true, is he decided to make a cold call to the Klan, who was recruiting. This is in the 70s. And because the guy he called couldn't tell if he was a white guy or a black guy, he was able to apply to the Klan.
Hello, this is Ron Stallworth.
The first thing we had to do was sort of link this project up with the right director. And at the top of my list was Spike Lee.
What else? What else? What else?
I felt that this movie had so much in common with Spike's work tonally. So I sent the script to Spike along with the book. He called me back a couple days later, and he already knew the script better than I did. The guy is a master, and since that moment, I've just been kind of in awe with his process and how he works.
Just look around. That's right, everyone just look around. Today we are privileged to be among white men. What's amazing about the film and what Spike did was showing both kind of what the present day in 1973 version of a racist was, and then what David is, which he's trying to do something different, which in my opinion is far more dangerous. It has its roots in things that are happening today. Spike doesn't pull any punches, kind of showing that. This is why we need more people like you and me in public office. Get this country back on track.
Amen.
For America to achieve its greatness again.
Absolutely.
John David.
Spike Lee has a very unique way of recruiting and pitching stuff. It was a phone call, very brief. I got a book for you, read it. I got it a week later. What do you think? And I was blown away. I mean, this is a guy I've idolized since I was a kid. You know, he gave people of color, men and women, a voice, a platform to express, and he chose me.
Here we go. You love your job.
Love my job, Spike.
I mean, I was beyond excited and elated, and just, I couldn't wait to get to work.
So let's do it. Singing. Don't have it loud, so loud. I want the ladies singing. Everybody singing the chorus.
Spike understands the culture. He understands we as a people, and he has that unique characteristic of being able to bring all that passion to life.
Like, I had no idea what I was even auditioning for, but it was Spike Lee, so when he calls you, you show up.
The Black Student Union of Colorado College is honored to bring the vanguard of...
I think Spike is a brilliant filmmaker because he sort of puts a mirror up to society. He doesn't tell you what to think. He doesn't shove it down your throat. He just kind of shows what's happening and hopefully leaves the discussion of what that means to other people.
Our lips are thick.
Yes, they are.
Our nose is broad. Our hair is nappy. We are black and we are beautiful.
When I looked at the film in its entirety, I realized that he'd really touched on a very important subject matter. I know that world very well. So when Spike decided to talk about the Ku Klux Klan and all of the things that we were troubled with as a race, as a group of Americans often caught in that environment, I understood the picture. He put Jesse on trial, and he was convicted by an all-white jury after they deliberated for only 4 minutes. And I think that the more people see the conditions and how we had to deal with it, the more informed they become. And for that, I thank Spike.
Here we go.